for 8 years, it gives me the opportunity to look back and look at some of the things that we could have done better. And not everybody gets that opportunity.
120-bed capacity Setre Kumewu finally opened for public use after a 10-year wait. We've got these plus some business for you on the package today on a rainy day. Please welcome for the program and stay with me. Details now, starting with flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, says his experience in and out of office as president will make him a better president if re-elected. Though proud of his achievements in office, Mr. Mahama says his time out of power has offered him an opportunity to reflect on his performance. He was speaking at Kambatiak in the Northeast region as the NDC wraps up the Building Ghana tour.
I've been president before, and I had the experience. There's no school where you go and pay school fees and enroll and say, I want to learn how to be president. You have to learn on the job. Luckily for me, I got the experience working with a very good, honest, one of the best presidents we've had in Ghana, Professor John Evans Atta Mills. And so as president, we did some things well. We did a lot of infrastructure. We provided health facilities in many districts and regions. We provided educational facilities. In the 8 years when Prof and myself were in government, we removed more than 3,000 schools under trees. We built more than 4,000 CHIPS compounds. We built roads and highways. We provided water to people. I had the privilege of commissioning the Bunkurugu water system. We extended electricity to as many communities as possible. If communities have light today, and Ghana has one of the highest rates of access to electricity, then it is thanks to the NDC administration. But on reflection, I've been out of office for 8 years. It gives me the opportunity to look back and look at some of the things that we could have done better. And not everybody gets that opportunity. That you become president, you go out of office, and you get the opportunity to come back again. And so I know that in the 4 years coming, I will be a much better president than even the first time when I was president. One, because of the experience that I've been president before, and two, because I have had the opportunity to reflect on my period of time as president.
Stories. John Dramani Mahama has also labeled the governing New Patriotic Party led by Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia as the biggest political scams in the history of the Fourth Republic.
The Northeast region is the last to be toured by the NDC flag bearer as part of the party's Building Ghana tour. At Kambatiak, the former president solicited the views of chiefs and the people to feed into the next NDC manifesto. John Mahama, in addressing the gathering, enumerated some issues which have stalled development in the country.
Today, after 7.5 years of MPP administration, if you take the total national debt and you say we should share it amongst all the 30 million Ghanaians, each of us will pay 20,000 Ghana cedis. That is the extent of the damage that has been done to this economy. A government that just thought that borrowing and spending was all that you should do. But it's the hypocrisy that is annoying. This is the same government where somebody said that if it was just borrowing and spending, even their child in primary school can be president. And they said the money is there. I worked in Bank of Ghana. I know the money is there. We can develop this country without borrowing. Today, look at where they've ended us. Inflation is high. Hardship is across the land. There's no support for farmers. The cocoa industry has collapsed.
To the former president, most of the promises of the NPP government are yet to be redeemed. For this reason, he tagged the government as a scam.
This government has been a disaster. Indeed, I say that the Akufo-Addo-Bawumia administration is the biggest political scam in the history of the Fourth Republic. They package themselves very beautifully with a lot of lies and deceit, and they got the people to vote for them. Today is just a story of broken promises. One village, one dam. Where are the dams? One district, one factory. Where are the factories? $1 million per constituency per year. Where is the 1 million? And that's why my brother Haruna said, when you go to woo a woman, you can add deceit to it. You can deceive her to win her. But after you win her and she comes into your house, you can't use deceit to keep her in your house.
On the quality of life, the NDC flag bearer believes government has failed in improving the livelihoods of the people. Mr. Mahama says it will be surprising for the electorate to retain the NPP in power.
After what we have gone through in 7.5 years, it surprises me anybody who will still go to the ballot box and say he's going to vote for MPP again. Maybe those who have made money under this government, yes, they will go and vote again. But I know that the majority of Ghanaians have seen a reversal in the quality of their lives in these 7.5 years. And the majority of Ghanaians who are feeling the pinch, the majority of Ghanaians who are finding it difficult to put food on the table for your children, the majority of Ghanaians who are finding it difficult to travel because you cannot afford transport fares, the drivers of this country who can't buy fuel, the teachers who do not have learning aids in school, the nurses who have finished school and are sitting at home. 4 batches of nurses have finished nursing training and they have no work to do. I know that the majority of those people will make a good choice.
The former president earlier paid a courtesy call on the Gambarana and Chief Imam at Gambaga. He also visited the overlord of Mampurugu, Nairi. For Joy News, Nanaya Ojima, Northeast Region.